days. Hey, Ed Sheeran says he will never forget his Divide tour, which now is the most attended and the highest grossing of all time, breaking a record set by U2. He is 28. His latest tour began on March 16, 2017. It's due to end on August 26th. That's 893 days compared to 760 days U2 spent on the road. By the way, I had a chance to talk to Ed Sheeran early on in his career and talk to Ed into playing for just 100 people. It's pretty amazing video. You want to see that intimate shot? I've got it up right now. Follow me on Facebook, Mark Allen Show.
Man, I want to see that. Ed Sheeran in front of 100 people. That would be a nice show. All right, 5:48 right now. You know, every parent hopes for a happy, healthy baby. But we're going to ask, what happens when that baby gets sick? That is when panic sets in. That is also where UC Davis Children's Hospital, along with the Children's Miracle Network, steps in to save that child's life, just like they did with Gianna. Here's her story.
This miracle story made possible by Panda Express.
When she was about 3 years old, she started having really severe migraines.
Tara and Kevin Arredondo were worried about their baby girl.
She would just be laying in bed for 3 days at a time. We'd have to shut blinds, curtains, put blankets up, be throwing up.
And that's when they took her to UC Davis Children's Hospital.
She said Gianna has what her father has, and she has several of them, and they're quite large and need to be removed.
Gianna had cavernous malformations.
They're like tumors in your brain, and they look like similar to raspberries, and it's a cluster of blood vessels.
It was when they were taking her into surgery I think that's when I first really broke down.
It occurs in about 0.5% of the entire population, so it's very rare.
Dr. Marika Zwanenberg is the Associate Clinical Professor in Pediatric Surgery at UC Davis Children's Hospital. She says Gianna's surgery took hours, but even when young Gianna was out of surgery, she was weak and barely responsive for days, giving doctors and her parents quite a scare until
she woke up on the 5th day with her normal personality, just sassy and making fun of Dad about how he was snoring that night, and that was waking her up.
The Arredondos had their miracle. Their little girl was back, but the story doesn't stop there.
I was just in the kitchen. She comes up to me and she's like, "Mom, my arm is shaking." The mass that was still in there had grown and it was leaking blood into her motor area. There was a possibility she could come out half paralyzed from the surgery, but we had to have it removed because the other option was worse. It's just, here we go again.
A horrific situation. But thanks to the Children's Miracle Network, it was made a little bit easier with incredible technology designed just for kids. For example, Cinema Vision goggles. Kids can wear them during stuff like MRI procedures. It takes their mind off of what's going on, lets them watch a movie, helping young patients relax while doctors work. Gianna doesn't remember much at all.
It was fun.
You remember it was fun? What was fun about it?
How I could watch a movie, and then when they had to talk to me, I could see their faces.
A little more than a year later.
How did we get here? Because she's not nowhere near half paralyzed, and she's beautiful, and she's bright, and she's all of that. How did we get here?
Well, UC Davis,
Yes.
Dr. Weinberg, all the other neurosurgeons there, just amazing.
Yes.
Oh, sweet Gianna. Okay, so all week long, we're going to be sharing stories just like Gianna's ahead of the 6th annual Gift for Kids Mediathon. It's going to be next Friday. Your donation is going to stay right in our community. You can do it now. Just text Gift for Kids to 51555 and donate right to the UC Davis Children's Hospital. You can do that starting right now, today. All right, 5:52 right now. You know we love waking up with you. You see what our morning looks like. But what about yours? We want to see that too. This is Scott Cunningham. He is our morning blend view of the day. I'm loving the selfie, Scott. Thank you for sending us your pictures. So, how can you be our viewer of the day?